Olean High School football finally won a game after losing 2 games in a row. WVTT's Derek Smith has more in sports.
Well, happy Monday and welcome to the sports world. A lot of exciting things happening over the weekend. Out of the WVTT Sports Corner, I'm Derek Smith. Let's dive into some high school football. The Olean Huskies football squad were searching hard and found their first win. Olean crushed Southwestern 18-3. The Olean's defense shutting down the Trojans, only allowing a field goal. Olean improves their record to 1-2. And the Portville Panthers improved to 2-1 as they stole a win against Frewsburg at Frewsburg. The Panthers will travel to Silver Creek this Friday to face the Black Knights, who are coming off a 22-7 win. And a close one at home for the Allegheny Limestone didn't go their way as the Salamanca Warriors marched in and took Friday night's win from the Gators 28-20. The Warriors are now 3-0 and the Gators fall to a 1-2 record. Well, for college sports, the St. Bonaventure women's soccer team have won their first game. The Bonnies, 1-6, beat the University of Binghamton 1-0, handed them just their second loss of the season. St. Bonaventure's Abby Maeo managed to find the back of the net just 5 minutes after the second half began, and that's all they needed. Also, the St. Bonaventure's men's soccer team on Sunday stole a win from the St. Francis Guys Soccer in Pennsylvania. Final score 1-0. The Bonnies took it away in overtime. Well, let's take this time to take a look at the top sports headlines that happened all over the country this weekend.
Headline Sports, I'm Carlos Diaz. The Giants rallied in the second half to beat the Bucs 41-34. Eli Manning threw 3 first-half interceptions. After the break, he lit up the Bucs for 3 touchdowns. He finished the day 31 of 51 for 510 yards and 3 scores. Andre Brown's short touchdown run put the Giants up for good. Both teams are now 1-1. The Cardinals improved to 2-0 after upsetting the Patriots 20-18. Kevin Cobb threw a touchdown to Andre Roberts and also ran one in. In the closing seconds, the Patriots had a chance to win, but Stephen Gostkowski missed a 42-yard field goal. Going back to last season, the Cardinals have won 9 of their last 11. The Lions' Jim Schwartz and the 49ers' Jim Harbaugh had a nice handshake as Detroit got together with San Fran. This one belonged to the Niners. 27-19 was the final. Alex Smith completed 20 passes for 226 yards and 2 touchdowns, both going to his tight end, Vernon Davis. The Niners improved to 2-0. The Eagles overcame 4 turnovers and beat the Ravens 24-23. Michael Vick found Jeremy Maclin for a touchdown to get the Eagles back in the game. Vick's touchdown run with 2 minutes left gave Philly the win. The Eagles have 9 turnovers in 2 games, but are still undefeated on the season. The first race in NASCAR's chase for the Cup, Geico 400 at Chicago. Brad Keselowski takes the checkered flag for his first career win in the chase. He takes over first place in the standings. Jimmy Johnson is 3 points back, and Tony Stewart is third. The Yankees stayed on top of the AL East with a 6-4 win over the Rays. The Yankees scored 5 times in the 3rd inning, capped off by a 3-run homer by Russell Martin. Hiroki Kuroda struck out 10 and picked up his 14th win of the season. The Yankees have a 1-game lead on the Orioles in the division. The Rays are now 5 back. Deadline Sports, I'm Carlos Diaz.
A lot of great games coming out of this weekend. A lot of excitement. And if you have fantasy football teams like I do, I've got about 4 or 5 of them. A lot of just points scored, and just a bunch of excitement coming out of there. Well, if you have any sports you would like for me to cover, here's your chance to let me know. Find us on Facebook at WVTT News 96.7 and News Channel 25. Like us right on our wall, and I will get it on the next sports segment. And until tomorrow, enjoy the rest of your Monday. Guys?
Thank you, Derek. Let's take a look now at our community calendar. We have Bonagini coming up this weekend. It's a street festival that will take place this Saturday, and I'm not going to miss it. I'll be down there covering the event. You should come down and say hi to me if you can find me. If you have any events that you would like us to cover, please email us at news@colonial.cc or find us on Facebook or find us on Twitter. We'd love to hear from you. High school seniors build themselves a hamster wheel. A panda spends some quality time with her new cub, and a corn maze tribute to a football star. The video that will have you talking is coming up now, and take a look at this.
Take a look at this. The senior prank at one California high school has the principal smiling. Seniors spent 3 weeks and $900 building a giant hamster wheel. Corlin Palmer came up with the idea while watching his rabbit on its wheel. Seniors brought the wheel to school early Thursday morning. They say it's symbolic of the academic rat race. This giant panda is a new mommy for the second time. Mei Zhang gave birth to a cub Sunday at Washington, D.C.'s National Zoo. Zookeepers have been able to hear the cub, but can't see it, as May has built a large nest in her den. The pair will be monitored 24 hours a day, and veterinarians will examine the new cub in a few weeks, after Mom and her new baby have time to bond. This is May's second cub conceived through artificial insemination. Here's a corny tribute to Peyton Manning. A corn maze in LaSalle, Colorado was designed to resemble the Denver Broncos quarterback. It opened to the public on Friday. The farmers who created it say they used a corn maze design program linked to a GPS device on a tractor. For Take a Look at This, I'm April Williams.
It's going to be cool tonight, but it's just going to keep getting cooler as the week progresses. Let's take a look now at our full weather forecast. The low tonight is 58 degrees. We are going to see some scattered showers later on tonight, about 70% chance of rain. Tomorrow we're going to have rain and thunder. The high is only going to be about 64 degrees, the low of 43, but it is going to be 100% chance of rain, so make sure that you bring an umbrella with you to work or wear your rain boots, anything like that, because you are going to get wet. Wednesday will be partly cloudy, a high of 62 degrees, a low of 42. Thursday will be partly cloudy, a high of 69 degrees, a low of 50 degrees. Friday will be mostly sunny, a high of 74 and a low of 54 degrees. We are going to see those cooler temperatures come. The rest of the week is going to be in those low 60s, and you're definitely going to want to make sure that you're wearing a coat whenever you leave the house, because those morning temperatures are going to be the coldest. It is going to feel like fall, and make sure you dress warm. Well, that does it for our newscast tonight. From all of us here at News Channel 25 WVTT, I'm Alexa Olson. Thanks for watching and have a great night.